Hello everyone, Sargon Destroyer of Worlds here, and thank you for joining me again for another episode of Farming Simulator 2022. Yes, we're back here in Elmcreek, and we need to finish off this contract. It'd probably be nice if we kind of evened out just a bit here, the load. Now we're going to get this worker on the go here, because, well, he's got a lot of work to do. And we have a few other things to do in the farm, including finding our plow. Well, there it is. That didn't take too long. So I do want to get our field, our old canola field, fixed up. And if you recall, when we were installing the cow barn, did a little damage. Got a little too wild. It was winter. Didn't see what I was up to. So we need to get this field 100% operational. Oh yeah, we are perfectly aligned. Wow. It's like I did a little work off camera. So yeah, so this is the damage that we previously did to our field. So it won't be too bad here. We do have to, get all of this done. Now I wonder what the best way is here. Maybe we can go backwards and forwards. Will that work? I can't recall. Nope, that does not work. So, but I do think this is what we'll end up doing, is we will just, instead of turning around, maybe we'll just lift the plow up and hit reverse. Probably in real life. Actually, you know what? I think this would probably be easier than doing a 3-point turn. Actually, I guess a 180 technically. So there we go. We will just quickly do this. Then what we're going to do is we will need to start... Oh. How about we finish every little bit of the path. There we go. Then we're going to get the stone picker on here, because this field needs a little TLC. And yeah, as I was mentioning last episode, I would like to, maybe upgrade to a direct drill. We have many other purchases to do first. But who knows? Maybe we'll hit a big jackpot. Well, that's looking good. So let's get a stone picker. Oh, yeah, we got to pick up our straw. Oh, does this need to be touched up? No, that's just where no, somebody drove on it, not me. Not me damaging the crops. No siree. So we just need to drop this off and find our stone picker. And yes, it's still on my mind that we do need to redo the yard. Okay, drop this off. Perfect. There's our stone picker. Makes things super, super easy when the equipment is right next to each other. I will put a worker on this because it's not my most favorite of tasks to do, and probably one of the least interesting ones to watch. But I do want to get the little bit of the headland here, as well as at the top of the field. Oh, can we grab that one? Come on. Oh, we missed it. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. There we go. We'll grab those. Just work our way up the side of the field, then we'll get the other top, and then we can let a worker take care of that. That field needs to be mulched. That one also needs, well, whoa, sir. How about we keep our eye on the prize here? Let's go straight. So that field over there, we need to pick up our straw bales and get it cultivated. So yeah, a lot of work needs to be done here. But we are up for the challenge, because our goal is to get these fields as productive as possible. We do want to get some more canola planted, because that is a very good moneymaker. And next month, we are also going to be very busy with sunflowers, I believe, will be ready. And I do also want to take care, or take advantage, I should say, of a sale. And that's why we've got a couple contracts. In fact, as soon as we get this one on its way down, I do think we can collect on one of our contracts that we completed last episode. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Make the hard turn. There we go. Alrighty, so let's get this on a worker. Go, my dude. Hop out, let him do his thing. Hop into our contracts. Ooh, this is a new update to the contracts mod. All right. Interesting. So what else do we have here? Can we do anything else in this area? Not at this point that I can tell. But we did complete this beautiful fertilizing contract, so let's collect on it. We will finish off this harvesting contract. And we can see here we actually now do have enough money to buy this planter, which we will need for sunflowers and the corn. So let's come in. Seen this better day, but it's going to do what we need it to do. So we're going to buy it. Great, great sale price. I think we can leave it at the shop for now. Oh, this grass is ready to harvest. Well, that's good news. Let's check at the front field. It must also be ready. The front field is also ready to be harvested, but I'm not sure if this has been the second month of growth, because we can get a little better yield. So I think we'll wait till September to do that. Okay, but we need to get some other work done on the farm, so let's go get one of our other tractors. I think we'll grab the mulcher to get that field underway. So let's drop the fertilizer and go find our mulcher. Now, I just realized that this could be a possibility, and yet they were having a little standoff. Sorry, my dude, I'll get out of your way. There we go. So you can continue to do your thing. And while we have this tractor, we should come into our contracts. Need to go to the grain mill. Where is the grain mill again? Is this the one up here? Spinnery. Oh, that's a bit of a drive. Okay, let's get this load up to the grain mill. I had been thinking about attaching the second trailer to this to make it less trips. But man, oh man, is this hill legit too much for this poor John Deere. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You're almost there. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. We just need to get there. You know, perhaps coming from the other direction might be a little better. I think we'll head back that way and do a little recce. But perhaps that would be a good idea. As you can see, the grain tank is full. As we pull in here to drop off the first load. It's not even a full load. It's only 85%. So that is how long it took us. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going to take a bit, especially just with our small trailers. We didn't borrow any equipment for this contract because we wanted all the monies, so which is fine. It's fine. So as I'm driving back to our farm, I do think coming this route should be a little easier. You can see the grain mill is right there. Come along the river. We don't need to go all the way up there. We can just cross through this beautiful little bridge. And then I think we go over the highway. And yeah, so I think this is the route we will end up taking back and forth to the grain mill. So I did go and pick up the second trailer, so that will make things a little easier. And I think we'll take the main road, as we discussed. Meantime, while this empties, we will go grab one of our other tractors. Not that, not that. This guy. Good old Massey. And somebody tell me where we left Mr. Mulcher. Somewhere around here. Okay, we got really lucky with the plow and the stone picker. Where did Sargon leave his mulcher? Tuck that mulcher nicely away in between our two chicken coops. You know, exactly where, of course, it's meant to be. Thankfully, there's GPS tagging on this, so I was able to find it. Speaking of finding things, we're finding ourselves in a bit of a jam. That is full. And I wisely... Hang on, let's at least turn off Mr. Helper here. As you can see, 2,000 liters, filled to the brim, not yet done. But we're out of trailers. I have nowhere to put any of that at this point. I could dump it, which then means getting a bucket and all this stuff. But I think what we're going to have to do is just be a little patient. Get this field mulched. Yeah, we're going to have to be patient because I really want to get that contract done, because then we can move on to next month as well. Probably speed the time up just a tad again. Now this must also be a rewarding job. Now, not necessarily my favorite, simply because of the implement itself with the bar on it. As we go over some grass. We'll come back, we'll get that patch. But I'm not a fan of trying to back up with any implement with a bar system like this. For whatever reason, I just can't do it. I've read online that perhaps in real life, there's a pin that can lock the bar so that basically it doesn't pivot. So, which would be really, really nice. Because, yeah, that's just otherwise a bit of a pain. Yeah, we can mulch that grass. I don't mind. That don't bother me. Just make sure we get all the headland here. That will then minimize our need to go where we probably really shouldn't with the mulcher. Of course, we can always do probably the truly proper thing, which is just you turn it off. Oops, not off, you gotta lift it. Which makes it a little quicker and faster to do the turn as well. And then we can come down. There we go. You can see the worker's doing a great job on that harvest contract. 32% of the field done. Which is what I would like to get back to, but we're probably going to have to do a lot of the running around, delivering the... Oh, can't even remember. What is it? Sorghum, I think. I think it's a sorghum field. Oop, oop. Oh, don't go in the creek bed, especially there. That would be not good. What I like about this, it does got a pretty decent speed, 18 kilometers per hour. Can't complain about that. Now it's a nice flat field. We can just come along. Probably should have lifted that up. You know what? I was about to turn the worker on and be real super lazy and just turn it on and go probably not in the most efficient directions. So let's come around, get this lowered, and we can set this off on a worker. This guy must be getting full. I would obviously love to get this run to the grain mill. You know what we could do too? We get this to work out. Come on. We can get this to work out. We can make a run to the grain mill. And then what we can do, actually, let's just hop in. We'll take control of the tractor. I'll refuel. No! Not again. Oh. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we'll call our neighbor to give us a hand again. I think we will put a little more fuel into the harvester this time. We got everything sorted away now. Farmer came to the rescue. I did have to spend about $600 in gas, which is about at least half full for the harvester. Now, I didn't notice any warning. I had this under contract, so I don't think there's a message when a helper is running out of fuel. And yeah, that didn't go too well. So, but it's all good now, my friends. It's all good. So even though there's a bit of room in that second trailer, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get this started up again. Get a helper back on this. There we go. Hop back into this trailer and we'll take the main roads as we discussed. 96% full, not bad. But I think what we're going to do, on our way back, we will stop off at our farm. We will unload the stone picker. See, we got a plan here. And then we'll get rid of the stones. And then we can keep finishing off this contract here. So, yes, I love it when a plan comes together. 18, if anyone misses the reference. So, this should come together. I think this will work. Did not mean for this to happen this way, but we should be fine, right? It's going to be fine. Coming the main route, much easier. Small hill, but still held 20 kilometers per hour, or 18 to 20. And we don't even have to really worry about going up too much higher. As you can see, there is a small hill here. But before we even get to the top of that, we get to turn off right into the grain mill. So much faster. Definitely should have been doing this before. But I'm like, well, I just go up and then hang a left. And yep, just how my brain works, I guess. Too bad I couldn't really unload both at the same time. But it doesn't take too long to unload 2 trailer loads. There we go. Well, slightly anticlimactic. It's like 30% to go yet. And we are done. Well, not done the contract. As you can see, 41% transported, but we're making good headway. Now, I will mention, I actually did have to take a little pit stop. Head back to the harvester. It was having a hard time with the hill on that field. So I had to redirect it to go sideways instead of up and down the field so I can take care of the top part that's really steep. Even though the John Deere harvester is in good shape, yeah, it just couldn't handle it. Just need to quickly unload things here. Boom, thanks very much, sir. You can now continue with your job. Let's get back in the tractor. I was trying to drive. I'm like, why aren't we moving forward? Yeah, because I had the helper on. And that wasn't helping me go where I wanted to. So, yeah, we could hang around and just wait for this to be done and take a full load over to the stone crusher. But you know what? We need to get back to the harvester. Really want to finish off that contract. And we are rapidly running out of cash on hand, and we still haven't even repaid that loan. But we have a lot of money coming. We're making honey left, right, and center. Got all these sunflowers that are going to get harvested. Now that's going to take a little bit to become money for us, as that needs to be turned into sunflower oil. You can see from here, the harvester is now going in a different direction. And that's because that top part on the top of, I believe, the sorghum crop, that's actually a large hill. It's very steep. Very, very steep. And I was, well, my helper, even though he's fully fueled, well, half fueled, just couldn't make it up the hill. It just, actually, even the computer came back, or the game came back and said, that the worker was blocked, but in reality it was too steep. It was just a tad too far. Oops, and I'm completely in the wrong area. This is where I meant to get to, but instead of turning right to come down this way, I got myself quickly and easily distracted. Now this will give us tad bit of money, maybe what, 50, 150 bucks, not a lot. Oh, a little more than I thought, $300. I will take it, because as you can see, and probably I've been seeing, is our money is dwindling rapidly thanks to all the helpers. But it's a great investment. It means we're getting more done on the farm, being a little more productive, because as the farm has grown, so has the number of chores. We are getting back just in time as the harvester is full. And we're probably getting close to where we can probably take back over the harvester. As you can see, and I want to show you, we get down. Actually, it doesn't even look that steep, but it's just steep enough at the top where the harvester just wasn't having any of it getting all the way up. While all that's underway, I think what we'll do is we will pick up our mulcher, return it, and get our cultivator. And let's, I think, get this field cultivated. Per usual, I think we will do a bit of the headland ourselves, especially the bit by the creek. Just make things a tad easier. Yeah, and I really want to get a new cultivator that's not always churning up the stones, because it just makes a lot of extra work. But, you know, if we have enough money hiring the workers to do that, it's not too big of a deal. Oh, contract half done. Very exciting. Now we just need to start ourselves coming up this way. I think that's good. We can have a worker finish that. Yes. Oh no, you'll do a good job. Track down the harvester. How full is that? I think we're probably at the point where, let's just look at the terrain. Yeah, as soon as it does this pass, I think we can get it go up and down. That way there's less turns. Obviously, I think this part is shorter. Although as the triangle continues, that's getting pretty short there. So making good progress. We are making some very good progress. You can see the amount of struggle at the moment. It gets a little better if I turn off the harvester. But yeah, it definitely struggles with a slight bit of terrain here. But I think we're fine. I think we're at a point where we can come back and go up and down the field. This will make it faster because, as I said, there's going to be less turns. Then we can get things filled up. It is a nice field though. If I was to buy it, not sure what I would plan on it. Or I could like put some buildings at the end, or maybe a small production or something, just to avoid the train and just stick on flat field down here, which is much better, much more enjoyable. Another load on its way to the grain mill as well, thankfully it's a small hill as we've discussed before. And with that, we'll just take care of that hill sign because, you know, false advertising, right? Right? We're allowed to do those things. So we're getting closer to finishing off this contract. Pop in, you can see 65% done. Harvester is doing its thing. It's having a much easier time now. Start unloading. So this is good news. We're almost done. We do probably have 2 more trips, or at least 2 more full loads of sorghum. Now, I do think, though, we only might need to make 1 more to complete this contract, which is hopefully the case. Have to take a partial load up here. That will be slightly frustrating. But, you know, if that's the nature of things and how things must work, then so be it. And there we go. Well, hang on. Got ahead of myself there just a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yes, 67% done. So hopefully just 1 more trip up here. Well, I don't think I've ever been at $0, so that is not a good thing. So we're going to have to do more of the harvesting ourselves. Let's just check in on... Yeah, we even ran out of money to finish cultivating that field. Ay, caramba. That is not good, but that's fine. We can manage. Not sure what happens next, but we're going to have to make some money here, and we will. So we're going to finish off this contract. I think what we'll do is we'll jump ourselves into a very short time lapse, and let's get this field done. We are nearing the end of this contract finally, and I did end the time lapse a little early and did some of this off screen because it's getting dark. It's not the most exciting thing to watch when it's this dark, but it's fine. We're almost done, and we are $10 in the hole, and that is not good. But thankfully, we should have enough room in the harvester to finish this off. Now, unfortunately, you might have caught that in the time lapse. I do need to make one more trip back up to the grain mill. You know, it's fine. You know, it actually is. It's fine. We will make do. Okay, I just want every little bit. Oh my goodness, come on. I think we can. We think we can. Come on. All right, we're gonna have to split the difference here and. All right, let's go along the edge. We'll come back for a little bit more because we need to make all the money we can. Now this extra bit will go in our grain silo and we will sell it at a better time for sure. But the money we collect from this contract will definitely get us out of the hole and allow us to advance to the next month because we have some bills due, including the interest on a loan. Definitely need to look at paying that off, but we will survive. We will get ourselves through this no problem. It's just really hard to tell where things end. There we go. Do a little loop. Back the bus up a bit. And what we can do is we'll get this little stretch. Yeah, we're a little uneven on our rows going back and forth, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. So we'll get this. We can then collect on our contract, get ourselves out of the hole, which will make us feel a little better. Just a little bit here on the edge I can see that we've missed. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Everything needs maintenance. Everything needs a little love. And I don't think we're going to come across any large patches. We can boom. Whoa. Where are you? Where are we going? Back this up. Start to unload things here. Not sure it's really necessary for us to even put any in a back trailer, but well, it came first, so we'll top it up. Actually, that should be fine because that's the one we're going to empty to fulfill the contract. Actually, speaking of fulfilling the contract, oh no, we can't do it yet. We actually have to deliver. I'm like, yeah, we can just accept things and make some money. It's all good. That's not the case because we have, I think, about 3,000 liters that we need to fulfill. So if we come in here, look at our contracts mod, we have 3,800 liters left to deliver. 99% done. Oh my goodness. The pain of it all. The pain of it all. Almost done with this contract here. Just have to be careful. We don't want to deliver too much of this, although taking a little extra cash in shouldn't be a problem. Ah, yeah, we're good. $149 in the bank. Now to drop off the extra in our silo. Save this at a save this. Well, I guess we are going to save this, but we will sell this at a much more profitable time. I think we can manage. We can carry the loan that we have. We will make a pretty sum from this contract, and I do think October is when we're going to have some good products to sell at a nice price. But towards the end of the year, December and January is when the big mother loads will come in. So I think we can hold out. We'll continue to make sure everything's running and humming, including our chickens, our sheep. I do know have plenty of grass. There we go. All put away. So let's come in, collect our contract for almost $12,000. That is good news because we be poor. Or as I should say, we were poor. But now $12,000 in the bank account, I think will keep things going nice and easy into the month of September. So with that, we're going to ride off into the sunset. I'd like to thank you for watching today's episode, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.